In this video, I'll be delving into Social Security's reaction to a recently introduced piece of legislation. The primary objective of this legislation is to augment payments for numerous beneficiaries and implement various adjustments to the Social Security program. This will be the main focus of our discussion today as we explore the specifics. For those who have been following this channel for some time, you're likely aware of the various legislative proposals aiming to reform Social Security. These proposals encompass a range of changes, such as tax increases, benefit raises, modifications to the cost of living adjustment, COLA, adjustments in COLA calculation methods, and the suggestion to raise the full retirement age, among other alterations. The landscape is extensive, and it could take considerable time to cover all the diverse legislative aspects and parameters currently under consideration to overhaul Social Security comprehensively. It's essential to recognize, as emphasized in previous videos, that Social Security reform is inevitable. While the timing and specifics of these changes remain uncertain, it is evident that adjustments to Social Security are on the horizon. Therefore, it is crucial to closely monitor these developments, as they will undoubtedly influence the disbursement of checks and the well-being of beneficiaries to some extent. Regardless, I want to delve into the intricacies of a recently reintroduced piece of legislation and its implications for beneficiaries. Additionally, we will explore Social Security's response to this legislation, gaining insights into their perspectives on how it could impact the broader Social Security program and the benefits provided to millions of beneficiaries. As mentioned briefly in previous videos, I have touched upon this particular legislation before, although not extensively. Now let's delve into the specifics of this legislation and examine its potential implications. This legislation, known as the You Earned It, You Keep It Act, was introduced by Representative Angie Craig in the House of Representatives. If you're interested, feel free to look it up and conduct further research, as I provide the names of these legislative pieces for that purpose. The primary objective of this act is to eliminate federal taxes on Social Security benefits, addressing the issue of double taxation that currently exists. Representative Angie Craig emphasizes the need to remove the second layer of taxation on Social Security, considering that individuals contribute to the program through payroll taxes throughout their entire working lives. These payroll taxes, denoted as FICA taxes, are deducted from every paycheck and contribute to Social Security and Medicare. Under the You Earned It, You Keep It Act, if your income surpasses a certain threshold when you start receiving benefits, the legislation seeks to prevent an additional tax on those benefits. It is one of several proposals aiming to repeal federal taxes on Social Security benefits. Beyond addressing double taxation, the legislation also proposes to raise taxes on higher-income individuals. Specifically, it targets those earning over $250,000. This approach aligns with similar provisions found in other legislative proposals, such as Bernie Sanders' Social Security Expansion Act and the President's four-pronged plan to expand Social Security. The overarching trend in these proposals is the intention to increase taxes on individuals with higher incomes, and the You Earned It, You Keep It Act follows suit by aiming to raise taxes on those earning $250,000 or more. As of the current year, 2024, the maximum income subject to Social Security taxation is $168,600, meaning any earnings up to this threshold are taxable by Social Security. Beyond this amount, as of 2024, income is no longer subject to Social Security taxation. However, it remains taxable by Medicare. Some lawmakers are advocating for changes in this structure. In summary, the response of Social Security to the proposed legislation acknowledges that reducing or eliminating federal taxes on Social Security benefits could lead to higher payments for beneficiaries. It's worth noting that while federal taxes may be repealed, certain states still impose taxes on Social Security benefits, so the overall tax situation depends on both federal and state regulations. Even with the potential repeal of federal taxes on Social Security benefits, Social Security contends that this move would result in larger checks for beneficiaries and contribute to the program's sustained viability for an extended period. The proposal primarily involves raising taxes on higher-income individuals, which is seen as a means to generate additional tax revenues for the Social Security program. Furthermore, a recent report, discussed in a previous video a few months ago, revealed that in the past year alone, Social Security collected a substantial $49 billion in taxes, specifically on Social Security benefits. This figure underscores the significant revenue obtained from beneficiaries, distinct from payroll taxes. It highlights the financial impact and the considerable funds the program receives through taxation on beneficiary payments. As frequently voiced in the comments section below, there's a prevailing sentiment that encapsulates the paradoxical nature of Social Security benefits. They give with one hand and take with two. This intricate dance of financial policy is particularly evident in the taxation of Social Security benefits, a matter that has prompted the introduction of numerous legislative proposals aiming to rectify this issue. The legislation we're currently discussing is just one among several under scrutiny in this ongoing effort. It's paramount to emphasize that the passage of such legislation is veiled in uncertainty. Even lawmakers themselves cannot accurately predict its fate. However, despite this lack of certainty, the importance lies in understanding the potential changes that could have a substantial impact on the landscape of Social Security. Therefore, it becomes imperative for individuals to closely monitor and analyze the details of these proposed legislations. Responding to comments expressing a preference for information only when legislation passes, it is indeed a reasonable standpoint. However, for those individuals keen on anticipating potential impacts on their benefits and financial circumstances, having awareness of proposed changes is crucial. While the actual outcomes remain uncertain, having insights into what might transpire in the realm of Social Security can empower individuals to make informed decisions about their financial planning. Undoubtedly, Social Security is on a trajectory for change, although the specifics of these changes remain elusive. Lawmakers, assumed to be privy to insider information, are expected to act in the best interest of the public. However, skepticism lingers, given historical instances where political considerations may align with personal interests. Despite the uncertainties, staying informed about potential alterations in Social Security is not just prudent, but essential, considering the inevitability of change in the program's future. It is in this landscape of unpredictability that individuals must navigate, arming themselves with knowledge and insight to adapt to the evolving dynamics of Social Security policy. Clearly, their role is to act in the best interest of the American people and the nation as a whole. However, it's essential to consider the broader perspective and anticipate potential changes that could impact benefits. With that in mind, I wanted to bring this information to your attention quickly. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe. It's entirely free. Additionally, share the video with your friends on social media using the share button below. If you're interested, explore the extensive collection of thousands of videos on the channel, including those in the video library and hand-selected ones provided in the description or at the top of the comment section. That concludes it for now. Have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next video.